Oh shit, I forgot to, should probably shrink that webcam a little bit. Yeah. Let me, make that big. I don't know, I guess I'll go with, the block one for now. I doubt it's that big a deal. Yeah, just watching a video on, how to not be a loser. So that's always fun to do it. I just ate lunch, so just watched episode 3 of Clevitus. Nice, nice. I didn't actually go to that open interview thing. I think I'm actually gonna go tomorrow, so I can trim a little bit and wear like a nicer shirt. I mean, in my experience, open interviews haven't really been that like picky about dress wear. But yeah, I probably will at least call them to ask about it. Uh, yeah, there's this like, I don't know what you want to call him. I mean, he's kind of he makes all right videos. There's this channel on YouTube called Think Before You Sleep. He kind of does like, video essays or whatever about certain things. And I just watched one about why people aren't dating, and he was kind of like it seemed like he was shaming certain people for like working a minimum wage job in their 30s, and I was like, well, I mean, I get like why women wouldn't want to date them. I get that, but I don't think that necessarily makes him a loser. Like, you could be like me. He just had a career that fell apart, and so has to take what he can get. You know, I mean, well, I personally wouldn't work in the guy. I think he was working at a pizza shop. I personally wouldn't work in food. That's just not my thing. Um, but I don't think there's anything wrong. I've never once thought that people working like the stockers in Walmart were losers regardless of age. I've never thought that. So I want better performance. So we're gonna do that. Of course, we've got the screen brightness going on. Let me bring up my chat here. Let me. This version gives you a choice on which MGS game you liked. For this time, it goes up to 5, but choose 2. You can also look to say how to get each game rank. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, camera's once again fucking up. I have no idea how to fix that, but whatever. Screen brightness, I don't know. Until you can barely see the mark in the middle. I mean, that's definitely too bright. It's probably just have it a little bit over there. I don't even know if my fucking TV supports HDR, to be honest. No, it does not. Okay. Okay, and then, showing the whole screen display area. Yeah, that should be fine. Nope, got Konami. Ironic, because we're going to be playing another Konami game here pretty soon. Konami property, you should say. That fucking Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Please play in a well-lit room while sitting or station. Okay. Contains blah 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 from the original version, which may be considered outdated. Don't care. I do not care how outdated it might seem. Gotta raise the volume on this bitch, that's for sure. Yeah, this is probably the newest game I've played kind of for a while. Because I think this game literally just came out like 2 weeks ago. Also has an R1 hold feature for certain scenes, where you can just see that hold R1 and look around. Okay, that's kind of cool too, I guess. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to expect, Since I've never played the original 3, I probably will at some point. Wait, what? Snake versus Monkey? Wow. Start the Snake versus Monkey game. If I remember right, that's the guy from Ape Escape, right? That's pretty fucking funny, actually. That's hilarious. Okay, no, I guess it looks like Snake is trying to capture the monkeys, so it basically is Ape Escape, just with, just with Snake. That's hilarious, dude. That is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, new game. Oh, so it asked you. Okay. You want me to choose two? Okay, I'll just. Okay, whatever. Additional initial equipment? Oh, it gives you more, basically, it gives you, like, either more equipment or a certain, I guess, look. Huh. Man, Snake looks fucking old in MGS5, doesn't he? I mean, I believe he's in his, 50s in that game. So. And apparently, I get a uniform grenade. Okay. But you say to get two. Playstyle? Whatever you think would be a wise decision, Omega, I'll choose that. I have no idea. Overhead camera, aiming is done first-person view. Want to play with modern action game controls, freely movable 3D third-person camera. Move and fire weapons simultaneously with over-the-shoulder perspective. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if this is my first go through, I would probably want to do the new style because when I play MGS3, that'll be the legacy style essentially, right? I mean, which by the way, I probably won't play that for like a year. So, you know, the PS2 game. I mean, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do for, to be honest. But yeah, do you just recommend I do the new style because it's you know, because it's modern? New style plays like 5 and legacy style is the older controls. I'll just do new style, whatever. I doubt it matters that much. Now, I am kind of feeling ambitious. Maybe I should play on hard mode. I don't know. And apparently we only get anti-personnel sensor. We do not get motion detector and active sonar. Well, then again, I probably... I mean, I don't... No, we're gonna go with normal. I don't want to beat my head against the wall. View all the tips. Yeah, I want all the tips. I'm an idiot, so... Yeah, we're going normal with this.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called
Yep.
Cold War.
Sure was. Man, I need to get that fucking vitamin water in the fridge. Yeah, like I said, I just ate lunch, so I'm not gonna be doing any lunch break bullshit. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3, I fucking hope so, dude. Hope so. All I know is I get to be Snake again, not pussy-ass Raiden. Let's see, that's 20 ounces of water. I better record that here.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace. 20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
You don't tell Snake what to do, motherfucker. Oh wait, that's not Snake.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Is that Raiden again?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Okay.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Increase health as your trash skills.
Drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
I mean, I do think it's kind of funny that that a Japanese developer, you know, has made a whole series based on United States sort of stuff, you know, like army and government and, you know, presidents and shit like that. Hey, why don't we do the opposite? Why doesn't a United States-based company
Jack, I've got some
make like
important
a feudal
news.
Eastern
Head of the CIA
RPG or
has
something?
finally
That'd be
given us
kind of
the green
cool.
light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual.
Pretty sure that's already been done.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Now it's showtime. Well, for not Snake here.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it showed that R1 thing in the corner, so I can see through the mask a little.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Uh, okay. Yeah, for some reason I'll do that right now. I want the subtitles on. Yep. Make 'em large. White is fine. You can even have a subtle background to it. That's kind of nice. I appreciate that. Speaker name is probably nice to have too. And yes, I do want in-game subtitles as well. Make a medium, that's fine. I guess for that, this speaker name probably doesn't matter. I appreciate little things like that. Like one of my favorite things about these more modern games is you can adjust the text size, so yeah, move in, adjust camera, control the tilt of L to adjust movement speed. Gotcha. Front of a ledge, press X. Okay. Survival meter? What? Here you can change your camouflage, switch out weapons and equipment, eat food, treat your injuries and illnesses, check your map, and perform various other tests to help you survive. Huh. Okay. Select food in the survival viewer to eat food that you have procured. Eating food restores your stamina. Depending on the type of food, may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animals which you have captured alive do not spoil. Okay, so they actually have kind of survival elements in this game. Interesting. Well, we got a calorie mate block, which does not look very tasty. It says taste unknown. Okay, great. Huh. And you can even go to your clinical records. What the? Was this in the original? This seems kind of excessive. Huh. Interesting. Okay, circle is crouch. Or crouch and then, like, cower. Okay, triangle is the rolly. So, like, is this actually Raiden? I mean, it said he's voiced by David Hayter. So,
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah.
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
okay, that's what I was like. Is he like wearing a mask
Surprise.
or
Time for the snake to shed his skin.
like? This can't be Raiden if he has This can't be Raiden if he has David Hayter's voice. That's Kojima being a dickhead again. Yeah, we're our boy now. Man. Manly man. I did not know Snake smoked cigars either. I guess maybe he just didn't have cigars, for the first game.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost
Well,
it in
then
a
go
tree
get
on
it,
the way
dummy.
down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
Wait a sec.
Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Wait, does this game take place in the 60s? Because it's showing his age, Major Tom, and his date of birth was 1909. So is this am I playing this game in the 60s timeline? Okay. Interesting. I don't know if that's like a plot point or something. Ooh, I got a LF med, whatever the fuck that is. Climb that fucker. Yep, takes place during the Cold War. Huh. Since you were talking trash about Raiden, I think he'd give you some playtime with him. That's the only reason, since he chose MGS2, he doesn't want it in the other. He doesn't wear any of the others. Oh, so he did that just to fuck with me specifically. That's great. Yeah, fuck that mask, dude. Fuck off, bot.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
Okay.
If you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was
Kojima's.
this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a
Could
stealth
kind of already
mission.
tell, but this
You're a
guy's from the
ghost,
UK.
in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring
Oh, I
your
bet it's a
physical
Beezy.
condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
She's cute.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell
Maybe.
me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
I was about to say it better be Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A
As
legendary
in
soldier
Big
and your
Boss?
mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving
Oh,
as Fox's
never
mission
mind.
advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I
Age is
wanted you to
unknown.
teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed
So
to
this is
learn on your
basically Snake
own.
Senpai.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah, I'll get to
Listen
your
me.
comments in a
Just
sec. I'm
because
waiting for them to
soldiers
stop
are on the
talking.
same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values
This is
change
true.
over time.
This is true.
And so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Yeah.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Nice suppressor.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Okay. Anyway, you can take the suppressor off your weapons, like if you're in a boss fight and don't want to waste it. Your dialogue is some of your favorites when you save. Got ourselves a good old Senku here, being able to remember that. Yeah, pretty much. Prime next other frequency when you catch or get food, she would tell you about item as well as what to find it. Okay. She's basically like the like uh like Hunter or the combat dude. Well, I think he was called Master, and I mean I know that was, a fake person, but okay. Interesting. Oh, we can actually just Oh, you can go higher when you're aiming. That's interesting, interesting. Uh, let's just yeah, get into it, dude. We're in Russia. Yay! Open radio window. What? Oh, so that's like it's a quick way to call. I mean, we might as well save. Or I gotta send it first. Hold down on the game screen to open the radio menu. Use it to talk to other people or see gameplay tips and more. Input frequency the person you wish to speak to, select their name from the memory list. Yep. Gotcha.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yeah, girl. I'm saving that game.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of
Hell
Godzilla
yeah, I
vs.
have.
Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a
I was about to say, you've
movie.
never heard of that?
Seen it?
Nope.
It's
Oh,
about
well,
this
okay,
monster
then
called
again,
Godzilla
this is
who
the
goes from
60s,
a
so
size in a nuclear test and goes
I
on
keep
a
forgetting this takes
rampage.
place during the Cold War.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective.
I already like this chick.
That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
And yeah, I guess that's they wanted to make a nod to the fact that Godzilla, turned 100, last year. And has apparently won awards in the 2000s, I guess, or whatever. Because they're like, oh, I'm sure it'll get accolades, 60 years later or whatever. Yeah, I've actually never seen any Godzilla film. I probably should at least watch the original. Cinematic marvel for the time it came out in Japan. Because you gotta think, before the end of World War II, they were actually fairly behind on technology compared to the rest of the world. Like I've seen things like Seven Samurai. I think that movie's quite good for its time. Also, that's an alligator. Probably shouldn't try to fuck with him. I'd rather not fight you. Snake, why are you so slow in the water? It's not even that deep, dummy. Keep going. Keep going. So, okay, so we have the actual, like, thing here. Directional MIC. Okay, yeah, the thing that picks up distant sounds. We got our knife, and we have the MK22. Gotcha. Well, I mean, keep that up. Equipment menu. We got the comp ass. Sonar, motion detector, anti-personnel sensor. Okay. Consumes battery power. I don't... That's the fake death pill. Yeah, it's cigar, binoculars. Huh. Yeah, for now, we'll have the comp ass, I guess. Hey, I think I was told about this. Little froggy guy? Yeah. That's a, Keraton. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a trophy, I guess. Hitting these Kerotons. And apparently when you hit them, they spin around. Okay. Cool. Like, I doubt I care too much about that, but... She's a movie girl, so you'll get movie info. That's different from the OG. Yep, they added ducks to find as well as this version 1 in each area. Okay. Was that was? I thought it was like a frog or something. It was green. I mean, whatever.
Major, I've spotted two
Kill him!
enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Well, I
AK-47s
definitely don't stand a
and
chance against
grenades.
them. Directly, anyway. What should I do?
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This
Oh, so
is a
sneak by
stealth
him.
mission.
Got it.
Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with
Okay,
your
that's actually
surroundings
kind of
will help you
unique.
conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
That actually sounds like a cool mechanic. That does not sound like something they put in the OG. Just a trash gamer over here. I'm not trash. Everyone else is trash. So, essentially, the higher the value is, the more inconspicuous I am. Gotcha. Okay, so those are mushrooms. Can I grab those? No. Well, let me go to camouflage. Wear camouflage to blend in with your environment, deceive your enemies. Select camouflage in the survival viewer. Use uniform to change outfits and face to apply face paint. Effectiveness of each face paint and uniform for a given location will be depicted by a numerical value relative to the effectiveness. The higher the value, the more effective the camo. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, and it'll actually tell you which uniform plus or minuses for this particular area. Okay, so we want probably this thing for 10%, and then face. Woodland, so 5%. I mean, it's a little bit better. I mean, but yeah, that's pretty sweet. I like that. Helps a little bit. I mean, I can totally see you. Achieve a camo index of 90% or higher. Well, yeah, that's because I'm hitting the fucking grass, dude. Duh. Can I not turn as I'm... Hold on. Oh, that's what it is. I have to... I mean, it says not to engage. I assume I can knock them out, though, right? Yeah. Duh. Okay, you can grab and drag enemies. Hold square near down enemy to pick up their body. You can move while dragging the body with you. Yeah, like in the other game. Release square to let go of the body. They may drop an item. I might as well try to do that. Eh, at least put them in the grass, I guess. I would assume these guys eventually wake up, but hopefully I can, leave in that amount of time. Nice, I got a stun grenade. That's cool. Yay! There's bug juice there, which I assume is used to make myself stink. Okay. Shoot or knife them to collect. A camo was actually in the OG. There's also a trophy for 100%. Okay. Cool. Yeah, game seems fun. Game seems fun so far. But yeah, I definitely appreciate being able to play basically a brand new fucking game at the library. They have so many fucking games on their shelf now. I actually told the librarian when I was checking out, I was like, I think you guys are gonna run out of shelf room here soon. Let me get in that grenade. Okay, cool. Ah, fuck. I mean, I see where he is, so I don't necessarily need to use the motion detector, although I should probably try it out. I do want to knock him out. Hold on. Did I not hit him?
Just my imagination.
I don't think I hit him. Great. I mean, at least they give you plenty of, At least they give you plenty of bullets for this. I think I have 39 left. Okay, now he's knocked out. It must work like in the, MGS2, where if you hit him in a certain part of the body, he gets, knocked out easier. Gotcha. Well, I definitely want to hit the other guy in the neck. Got him. Okay. More ammo. Wait, 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 wait. I want... Shit, shit! There's another guy there. Oh, thank God. I did not know that there was another guy there. There's an item in there too. Up until MGS4, this is your favorite MGS game? Huh. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably be going up ahead in just a sec. I noticed there's another log here with something in it. Grab that too. Oh yeah, let me switch out the ooh, thermal goggles. That's probably a good one to have. But yeah, let me put on the nearby movement, nearby life forms. Does your battery run out for things over time? Do you need new batteries, or is it one of those things where it just recharges over time? Hmm. I mean, I don't think I really need the compass for now. Okay, it recharges over time. Good. Probably should still be crawling here. Next area. Hopefully I didn't miss a frog. I don't really care much about that side quest. I just want to beat the game, so. Besides, I only have 2 weeks to beat this. I mean, I doubt it's super long. Okay, we got one guy here. Oh, I see what you're doing here, game. Snake's like, oh yeah, I got this shit. I got it. Boy, Snake must be pretty fucking young in this game, unless we're a different Snake. Firing weapons, L2. I mean, is this really a new style? Just use bees to harass an enemy. That's pretty fucking funny. And I'd imagine, yeah, I'd probably run away too, dude. I'll be honest. I'd run away from that. That's funny. I was hoping that there was a maybe an item hidden around here. No. Okay. Oh, he dropped something. Okay. I got ointment and a nest. Wait, what? Let me look at that. You can turn plants and animals into food by hitting them with melee strikes or weapon attacks. Eat the food you've procured by selecting food from the survival viewer. Depending on how it's captured, animal food can be obtained in various forms. Animal captures with regular attacks such as knife or gun will be turned into meat, which will be spoiled once enough time passes. Animals captured alive with your tranquilizer gun or a mousetrap will not spoil. You can hold up to 3 live animals at once. Okay. Some animals cannot be captured alive, and some plants animals cannot be consumed. Boy, there's a lot of game systems going on here. The tastier the food, the more your stamina gauge will recover. You get an idea of how tasty food is. Listen to for Snake's impression after he eats. Also, continually eating unappetizing food can sometimes cause Snake to enjoy it over time. So basically, it's an acquired taste for some things. Okay, kind of like me with coffee. If Snake eats something poisonous or rotten, his condition will begin to worsen. Select Cure in the survival viewer to use an antidote or digestive medicine to heal. And I can even use food against enemies. On the backpack screen, equip food to a weapon slot, and you'll be able to throw it. You can use it to draw the enemy's attention, or even trick them into eating food that is rotten or poisonous. I mean, if the soldier's fucking stupid enough to eat something rotten, then they should get killed. Like, for real. You have a carrying capacity as well. Should call paramedics other frequency. Okay, we'll do that. I was trying to remember which one it was.
I see you've got yourself
I
a
do.
Baltic hornet's nest. Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce
Really?
honey in their nests.
Huh.
Inside the nest are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find
I did not
inside the
know,
nest is delicious and full of
some
nutrients.
hornets produce
It's
honey.
easy to digest and helps pep you up when
Huh.
you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin. When you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up. Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out. Be
Well,
careful.
okay, so I guess the default, whenever I get a new item, ask her about it, I suppose. I'm kind of curious on, oh wait. Let me talk to, Major Tom, which I'm pretty sure, isn't that a reference to a song by, Elton John? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he had a song called Major Tom.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the north, so head in that direction.
Or maybe that was David Bowie. I don't actually remember. Let's talk to the boss.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival Viewer. Then select Camouflage
Yeah, we already know about
and press
that.
the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle Fatigues, and Face to select
We already know
face
that,
paint.
dude.
Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
Yeah, Major Tom needs to come up with more interesting shit to talk about. Wait, what? We can hang from... Oh, God. Don't fucking fall off, bro. Look out for that shit, Jesus. So you can hang like an MGS2, although I don't know if grip strength is a thing in this game at all. I just realized there's a, looks like there's a path down there. Oh, there's some goodies. Yeah, we want that. We want that. Uh... Now, can we actually reach that? Don't know. Can I really not grab these mushrooms, or... Or no, I think I'm supposed to use my knife. Is that it? There we go. I was like, how the fuck do I attack with just the knife? That's how. I have to go in the first person view and hit R2. I think that's a little weird, but that's fine. See, I get some mushies. I don't know, I kind of like this. I mean, I like survival games in general. I just did not think it would really be in... Ah, fuck! Well, I definitely fucked that up. Can I just, like, run the fuck back? I'm probably screwed, to be honest. Crap. Yeah, there were just 3 guys there, dude. Ah, fuck! Damn, I fucked that guy up, didn't I? Now he's asleep. Wait for it.
Is that him?
go? What's going on? Huh? What's wrong? Huh? What's going on out there? Huh?
Fuck you, bud. I just knocked out like 5 guys over here and slashed a guy to death, like his knees. It's pretty fucking funny. Wait, there's a guy next to me? Where? Or maybe it's showing an item. Or an animal. Yeah, I'm waiting until it's clear. Close quarters combat. Yeah, I could have done that a lot better, but at least I didn't get killed. I'm worried about all these guys waking up though. Dude, this counter goes. It takes fucking forever for it to go down. And yeah, I see a guy way over the cavern there. Damn. Yeah, that guy's totally fucked. At least the other guys are asleep. I don't know if those guys can like see over that ravine there. So I'd rather just wait. Wait, this caution thing lasts for fucking ever. But yeah, we'll check what everyone has as soon as it's clear. Yeah, I need to be more I need to be more fucking careful, dude. Okay. Better see what everyone has then. Ammo. Little line at the bottom is battery life. Okay, yeah. Below the little radar thing. Okay. Full on that ammo. I would expect so. It's kind of everywhere right now. Smoke grenade. I'm sure that'll be useful for some location. Okay. Yeah, I think if I grind a bit tonight, I might be able to beat Phantasy Star 2 tomorrow. So, we'll see. Oh, fuck. There's a guy coming over here, dude. Damn it. Do I not have, I don't have another weapon yet, do I? No. Fuck. I mean, there's no other way across, so I guess I'm gonna... There. Fucker. Do not, do not fall off there, Snake. Please. Rickety fucking bridge, dude. Dude! I mean, there's probably a trophy for falling off this damn thing, but... I'm not even gonna bother trying to loot him on this bridge. Fuck that. Yeah, just go slowly. Slowly. Shit. Some guy asked what's wrong. That makes me think that there's Oh, is there a beehive above me? That might be what that is. But yeah, I want to get that shit below the ravine there. I don't want them to hear me, so I'm gonna go. I'll crawl all the way down if I have to. I don't give a fuck. God fucking damn it! They woke up.
Come in, HQ.
That's fucking great.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert
Fuck
status.
off. State-of-the-art assault rifle currently being field tested by the U.S. Army. Uses small caliber, high muzzle velocity, ammunition in a 20-round magazine. Ready with L2 and press. Well, at least I have an actual fucking weapon. I assume they won't actually see me here. And since I'm waiting for it to go out of caution anyway, I might be better off just chilling here for a bit. And actually, while that's happening, I should probably go to the bathroom. Oh, I can shoot the bridge ropes? Really? Hold on. Or wait, wrong, the fuck? Do I have to add the weapon to my thing? Yeah, I have to add it to my thing. That's a little weird, but okay. I mean, I guess it would get kind of old, having all this fucking shit on my bar. Yeah, hold on. Let me add that. Uh, yeah, there it is. Fucking hell, dude. I can't seem to hit the damn thing. Hold on. I need a better angle. I'm surprised it didn't restart the caution, to be honest. Like, you think they would know that someone's shooting from below. Oh, fuck. Oops. What? Oh, I guess I must have ran out of grip strength. Well, ain't that a bitch? I'll be back.
Snake, respond. Snake. Snake.
Not sure why that says time paradox, but okay. I think it changed to that from game over. Must be an Easter egg, I guess. Or maybe it's saying like, hey, Snake wouldn't have actually died, so it's a time paradox. There's ropes on the side. It basically makes the bridge less stable. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, I saw when I was. I have actually been playing that like really old Yu-Gi-Oh game on Game Boy. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. So I've been playing it kind of here and there. Now I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we still have to grab that other thing, don't we? Okay. This is definitely unstable bridge for sure. Yeah, I want to grab that shit down there, god damn it. We will re-grab those mushies though. I mean, I'm just assuming a decent amount of them are poisonous. There. Shit. Would you... Snake, would you turn around? God's sakes. Thank you. I just wanted to see what was on him. Yeah, I know I gotta collect that weapon again. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna crawl all the way down that fucking... that slope. Don't care. God damn it. Like fucking... like 3 guys there or whatever. I mean, hopefully they'll go on the other side of the bridge. That way I can make it really uneven. Maybe. Because I know they're gonna come over here, yep. Fuck. Don't tell me he already saw me, dude. I barely even moved.
Guess I'm seeing things.
Sneak by, please. Sneak by, sneak by, sneak by.
Huh? Who was that?
Don't move, Snake. Don't move.
What's wrong?
Don't move, Snake. You've got to be kidding me, game! Fucking... Ugh! Just kill me. Just kill me. Do these guys not know how to fucking shoot? Dude, these guys don't know how to fucking shoot. How about this? How about this? How about I just fucking hop off the side? How about I do that? I can't escape from them. Not easily, so I'd rather just redo it. Those 3 were the ones that were scared by the bees. Hmm. Gotcha. Shit.
The enemy. Huh? I hear something.
Apparently the... The fuck? Whatever. I guess the bees weren't close enough to the guy to spawn or something. I don't really know. God damn it, dude. Unfortunately, I don't really have a way to get outside. Let me go over here. Hold on. There's no way to cross that other than that bridge, but I already see two guys are over there now. Yeah, see, and they're already spotting me. Why do I keep fucking this up? I'd rather die again. Thank fuck I'm on normal mode. Would you? Thank you. Piece of crap. Is that an apple? I can't really tell what that is. I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, I think it was some kind of fruit or something. I don't know. Yeah, I got a fruit. Yum. I think my stamina was too down to hang on that thing for very long. Yeah, can I like not fuck this up maybe? Maybe go down here perhaps? Thank you. Thank you. That again, get that again. I assume I want to wait until they just cross the bridge over again. And then make it very unstable. So. Nothing like the waiting game. I mean, unless that, well. We keep doing the pings, I guess. I don't know. Hmm. I was going to say, how long are they going to take to get back here? And I'm occasionally checking the thing here. I see two of them. They're probably going to go over the bridge here soon. I don't know if that third one checks the nook that I'm kind of over, or if he follows them. Wait, those guys are probably going to go on that bridge again. Yeah, they're stepping on the bridge. And I guess there is not a... Okay, there's no third guy. Alright. Let me get back up there then. Don't fucking fall off. Hopefully. Yeah, I was actually watching a YouTube video last night when I was grinding for cards, you know. Apparently there was an Xbox, like original Xbox game for Yu-Gi-Oh! I did not even know that existed until now. But yeah, it's a thing. Can I destroy this using the... Yes, I can. Apparently I can't aim for that worth of shit. Okay, I don't think he can get across now, then. Not if that guy fucked it up, or I don't know, maybe he can, who knows. Either way, let's try to get through this. Oh, I missed a mushy over there. I might as well grab that mushy. Hold on. We'll probably test one of these mushies out, see if Snake doesn't like it. There we go. Mushroom C! Get that. Yeah, fuck the compass for now. I'd rather have the radar that detects living creatures. Rather have that. Okay, there's a guy up there. Oh, that's the next area. Cool. I'm okay with that. Call paramedic first before. Well, why? Does she give any additional dialogue? Too late now.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory
Yeah, I
where
got my
Sokolov
weapon.
is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
I got my AK. I just didn't feel like using it to get the bridge fucked up.
Can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic
I've
Hornet
already
nest. Baltic Hornets are variety.
I've already heard that before. Is there another? I mean, we will save here in a sec too.
I see you
Yeah.
found some Siberian ink
Yay,
cap
mushrooms!
The Siberian ink cap is a mushroom from the ink cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn
That
to
sounds
wax,
fucking gross.
liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde
What?
dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking
Oh.
down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde,
You die?
meaning it will give you the hangover
Or
from hell.
I guess makes you really
Wait a minute.
feel really shit.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm making a shot back now.
What?
Oh, damn. This girl's awesome, dude.
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
I was gonna look at her info there. Whatever. Yeah, let's go and save again, though.
Do you want to save?
Yes, save. We'll probably have one of those mushrooms here in a sec.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope.
I have heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place.
Does she
deep
always
in the
refer
Black
to,
Lagoon,
like, horror
and
movies or
they're
what?
picked off one after the other by this fishman thing.
Or monster movies, I
And there
mean?
was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
how rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine, I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
Okay, it's any movies. It just seems like she's picking monster movies. I think maybe that was just coincidence then. Okay. You can lean it against the surface. You can also make noise by tapping the wall. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I know Kojima, has left Konami for a while now. I kind of wonder if they even asked like his input at all about this remake at all, or if they're just like, we don't need that fucking loser. He's off doing weird shit with his with his you know, FedEx simulator. Oh wow, there's a bunch of shit here. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot to. I'm gonna try to eat some food. Let's have Oh, that's a red fruit. I might want to call about that in a sec, but no, we'll eat this since we know what the fuck it is. It's an ink cap, so
Ah, disgusting.
yeah, it probably is pretty gross to be honest. Fuck it, let's eat another one.
Ah, sick.
Sick. All right. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was I mean, all it said was living organisms. I know there's a different one that detects movement. I don't know how precise that is, though. Ooh, there's a thing there. What is that? Another weapon? Yeah, I got a fucking 12-gauge shotgun. That's pretty sweet. I'm okay with that. In fact, I should probably put that on, as well as the AK. Yeah. And yeah, I forgot I have grenades too. Use them when I have to. Oh, actually, I just thought of something. Couldn't I? Shit, shit. Yeah, you're seeing things. Might not be a bad idea to switch my camouflage when I'm around these brick buildings too. Might not be a bad idea. If it's food snake, we'll ask paramedic if it's tasty or not during the codec call. Well, I did get an apple. Let's try to call her again. Probably tell us about the apple. I'm sure that's fine.
I see you found a Yabloko Maloko.
Diablo, what now?
Yabloko Maloko. It's a Russian name that roughly translates as milk apple. It's a type of star apple. The juice is thick
Huh.
and sweet, like milk, hence the name. And if you cut one in half lengthwise, you'll see a star-shaped ring radiating out from the center.
Hence the star apple.
Right. The star-shaped part has a gelatinous texture and is said to be especially tasty.
Sounds useful.
You're welcome.
Yay.
For once.
Did you say something?
No, back to the mission.
So much sass, man. So much sass going on. But I love it. It's funny. But yeah, I believe it'd be wise to change our camo because it's only 35% now in this like brick structure. And I just saw there's a guy around the corner, so we might wanna do something about that. Um, that'll help a little, I guess. Shit, got him. I'm not even sure if mean, I do have the binoculars, so, you know, I can do a couple things here and there. What's this? I don't even know what I got there. It's a thing. I'm not even quite sure where my objective is, to be honest with you. Yeah, nice camo, though. Shit. Okay, I guess he didn't... I guess he didn't spot me enough. Whatever.
What's wrong?
Shit. Got him. Probably a lot of sneaking in this game, to be honest. Oh, I mean, let's make this, like, a little bit more conspicuous. At least move him a little bit. Might get a decent item, too. Come on, buddy. Come on. Here. Right there is fine. Yeah, I keep noticing my stamina keeps going down. I mean, they said that affects, like, shit like your aim, I guess.
Huh?
Fuck.
I hear something.
Fucking hell.
Who's that?
Fuck!
What happened?
HQ, respond.
Nah, they're just gonna kill me, dude. Fuck. How they like a shotgun to their fucking head? How would they like that, huh? Ooh, ooh. Yeah! Hide right there, buddy. Hide right there. I might actually get away with it. Fucking bitches.
Huh? What's wrong?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence
Yeah,
on
no shit.
formation.
Sherlock.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him. What's wrong?
Fuck. It just relured the cautious. That can't be good. Damn it.
Huh? I hear something.
Did he hear me using my radar? Is that what that was? Okay, then I'd better just wait. Oh no. Don't tell me. How the fuck is he gonna know I'm behind here just from me pinging with the radar?
There's nothing here.
Fucking prick. Go away. Like, piss off. The description will also change if you haven't ate it yet, or you you know, or that it was good or bad. Stamina also goes up while not in game by resting. The longer you're not playing the game, the more stamina you have back when you return. That's kind of a cool feature. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the caution to just go away again, because I don't know exactly. I mean, I just happened to get lucky in this little nook here. Like, all I know is I have to get to, what was his name? Sokolov? Russian dude? Rocket scientist. Also, there's a crow up there. Yeah, I just wish the caution didn't take so fucking long to go down. But yeah, I'm afraid of pinging because I think they'll just hear it again. I mean, I might as well eat another... Might as well eat that fucking apple, I guess. Might as well.
Not so great.
I mean, I would assume the hornet's nest, I mean, since it has honey, I would expect that to never rot, so probably just want to save that. Also means spool foil over time, even if you're not playing the game. Well, right, I assume the exception is honey, though. One of the exceptions. And I guess the calorie brick or whatever the fuck it's called, that probably never spoils either, if I had to assume. I haven't eaten it yet, so... We're almost done with this bullshit. Come on. Yeah, this guy can hear this.
Control here.
Why is the ping so loud that he even hears it? That's so fucking dumb.
Return to your position.
I mean, if that's the case, then, do I ping the motion detector, or... I think it just kind of happens, yeah. These guys have way too good hearing if they notice me just using the sonar. Pricks. Okay. Okay, let's, get from out the wall. Wait, what? Oh, am I actually... I'm actually at the Russian dude now? That's convenient. I didn't know it was this fucking door. I mean, I had to wait for the caution to go down anyway, so it's fine. Burning documents, huh? That's always fun.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Your CIA?
Iron Curtain, as in, like, the Berlin Wall?
The man who got you out 2 years ago.
Well, actually, I think the Iron Curtain is just considered anything that's within the jurisdiction of Soviet Russia.
I have a message from him.
What
Not
is it?
necessarily Berlin.
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
Hmm.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Okay.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Well, not anymore, it isn't.
Having second
Probably going to
thoughts.
get taken over.
No.
I mean, technically, we already have.
Let's go.
And those fucking wind chimes outside are going crazy. My window's open because it's been hot.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Okay. First actual mission, we didn't do too horrible. We were kind of really fucking up on that bridge, though. But past that, I thought I did alright. I'm sure I'm just scratching the surface, though. It feels weird to play as Snake without a sneak suit. The fuck is that guy doing? He's doing some weird shit with his hands? What? Was he trying to fire a Kamehameha? We're boned. Time to use that death pill.
So this is the legendary boss.
Oh, we got a young Ocelot in this game? Okay. It makes sense he'd be alive. He was pretty old in the first two games.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here? Soldier? He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
This guy's kind of a tool, isn't he? Nah, okay, that was pretty badass. He's got some skills even in his younger days.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
What? Did he just meow like a cat?
Crew operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Yep. He got tranquilized.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
Stun Ocelot. We did do that.
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, we'll find him. Might not be alive, but we'll find him. Yeah, that can't be him. No revolver. Just shoot him. He's not the real one. Can I actually just... I created the Ocelot time paradox. That's hilarious. Yup.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
I guess I did. I guess I did. That was pretty fucking funny, honestly. Even more funny the fact that his body jumped from me using a shotgun on him. That was fucking awesome. I don't suppose we can take something that's on him, can I? Like, surely he has like an item I can grab. I got a mouse trap? Okay. So like to, as like a reference to cats, I guess. Okay. Whatever. Huh. That was definitely hilarious. Actually, can I go in the crawl space here? I can. Wow. There's a mouse. There's also a snake. Can I just outright? Yeah, I can. I can just shoot the snake. And I got something there. I'm kind of actually curious what the do I maybe have to put some cheese on the mousetrap? I'm very curious about this now. Wait, that'd be in my inventory, wouldn't it? Backpack. Put with bait to lure small animals and capture them alive. Can be retrieved if crawled over. Okay. I'm assuming this is a trophy, but I mean rat meat might actually might be pretty good food. There. Wait. Yeah. Right. There. I'll put that there. Hopefully Mr. Mouse will grab it later. Um, might be a little excessive. It might be a little excessive to actually just use a gun to kill this snake. Fuck you, bitch. And I got something there. I don't know what. Wait, could I just kill? Well, I mean, I would assume. There. We got rat meat, I guess. Okay. What a different game already. Having these kind of survival elements to it. But yeah, I guess before I stream this game, maybe try to have some food that doesn't spoil, maybe. Ah. Let's ask about all this shit. We'll talk to our paramedic about this.
I see you caught yourself a
Yes, I
reticulated
did.
python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give them a
That
good
sounds
time.
hilarious.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Cannibal.
Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Well, I mean that's the name of the game though, Snake Eater. So
By the way, Snake,
What?
what was that little lecture back there?
Lecture?
You were instructing the GRU commander, weren't you? Something about the first round or his hand?
Yeah.
What was that supposed to mean?
Well,
you were giving advice.
whenever he put a new clip in his gun, he'd always load the first round by hand, whether there was a round left in the chamber or not. It's a technique they teach in the Middle East. By making sure there's always a round in the chamber, you eliminate the risk of pulling the trigger with nothing to fire. He must have heard about it from someone or read it somewhere. In any case, he probably wanted to try it out for himself. And he was obviously motivated by vanity to show off his new technique. That's when
He
you make
fucked up.
mistakes. The battlefield is an unforgiving place. The only techniques you can rely on are the ones you've mastered through experience and practice.
Uh-huh. And what were you saying about him being more suited to revolvers?
When he fired, he was bending his elbow sharply to avoid the recoil. It looked like he wasn't aware he was doing it, but that habit can be either a fatal flaw or a gift.
What do you mean?
Automatic weapons use recoil to operate, so if you don't let the recoil hit you, it interferes with the operating cycle of the gun. Basically, he shouldn't be trying to avoid the impact like that. But with a revolver, there's no need to let the recoil hit you. Just the opposite. Avoiding the recoil lets you reduce the strain on your hand and arm. That kid might just be handy with a high-caliber revolver.
Handy? Are you listening to yourself?
What do you mean?
He's the enemy. Why are you
Because
giving him
Snake's
advice?
fucking weird.
Snake.
I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't help but point it out to him.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see you cut yourself a rat. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
Uh-huh. So how do they taste?
Snake?
What?
They're
So
rats.
I know what they are.
people have eaten rats before.
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
She's my favorite person to call.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie mate?
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie Mate is an energy supplement that contains all the protein.
Yeah, it's probably some kind of field rations that were made by the army.
It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
What?
Furthermore, one of Calorie Mate's biggest advantages is that they are all exactly the same portion size. So no matter how you eat it, you always get the same nutrients, flavor, and calories. Each Calorie Mate has a set number of calories, so it's easy to keep track of your calorie intake. All of the geisha girls in Japan use Calorie Mate for watching their calories.
I see. You seem to know a lot.
What are
about Japan,
geisha
don't you?
girls?
Yes.
I don't know what that
love
is.
Japan.
And this is weird coming from, sort of an otaku guy.
Check your stamina gauge to see how much stamina you have remaining. It shows, as the name suggests, your remaining
We'll probably talk
stamina.
to
As you
Tom and
consume stamina, your
what's her
natural
name?
health regeneration is slowed, and
The
your
boss.
hands shake more. Your O2 gauge and grip gauge also become shorter. Excessively low stamina can often impede your mission objectives. Make sure you replenish stamina before that occurs.
Yeah, let's talk to Tom real quick. I mean, we are gonna save as well.
Snake, those drums are filled with fuel. That'll prove to be useful.
Make him explode.
Think about it. Shoot a bullet at a drum full of flammable fuel and,
Gotcha.
if you blow up those drums full of fuel, The explosion should take care of any enemies in a fairly
Also,
wide
kill
radius.
yourself too,
Just make sure you don't get caught up in the blast yourself.
because I know I've done that before. Oh right, she's disappeared. Yeah, we'll save real quick.
You want to save?
Sounds like something you could need. Yeah.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
I actually have heard of that movie. I've never seen it. It
So
was
it's
a old
astronomers who make
sci-fi
movies,
kind of
but it's really
thing.
an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago?
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the
Yeah, they
characters
might.
yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
He's like, no fucking way. So fun fact. I actually looked up, or it was just a random video. So apparently, Mr. Rogers, he actually had a good say in how like VHS and like video cassettes became like popular in the United States. You know. So when they were first being introduced in like beta and shit like that, the movie industry was actually like really trying to like make it not go through because they were worried about all the revenue that it would cut into. But Mr. Rogers was actually one of the proponents of it, and he even went and gave a really good speech to the I think it was the Senate or Supreme Court or something like that. And that speech is what convinced the government to allow it to be essentially legal to do in the United States. So you can thank Mr. Rogers in part for your your VHS tapes and beta and Blu-rays and even DVDs because he basically convinced the government to make it legal to have that. This is all the way back in the 50s 60s, so pretty cool of him. I mean Mr. Rogers is fucking awesome. So is this where I'm supposed to go or yeah, I think it is. It's like Senku talking to Chrome. You saw that video as well? Okay. Yeah, I saw it as part of a short, and I thought it was really fascinating.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Uh-oh.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
So it's a Metal Gear.
Nuclear missiles from
It
that
like
kind
it's
of terrain.
it's a Metal Gear.
Yes. And without
Before they called it Metal Gear, I guess.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Yeah. Apparently they repaired apparently they repaired the bridge when I was saving Sokolov. Clearly he's never heard of the advice of not looking down. Put the controller down again. I thought I was gonna fight. Dude, it's getting fucking creepy up in this bitch. Was this Silent Hill 2? Except, you know, a lot more fun. Who's that douche nozzle? Oh, isn't that, the boss? Yeah. Lori Allen apparently voiced her.
Boss.
Was that wise to plant those there?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
What? What's going on here?
Hornets.
The fuck? What, they got like Weevil Underwood working for him or something from Yu-Gi-Oh? You know, the insect guy? What's going on here?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight.
The fear, the pain. Okay. Everyone has the in the name.
Welcome back.
The end, that's the only one I'm aware of. What? What's up with that guy's eyes?
All 5 of us are together. It's time we go to the depths of hell.
Jeez.
itself.
Okay, now the game's starting to kind of creep me out.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Yeah, the only boss I'm aware of is the end. He's the sniper dude.
Kuwabara.
Yeah, he's saying Mulberry. I should know all about Kuwabara. He's in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Okay.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
think you can pull the trigger?
Man, what a cold-hearted bitch. Yeah, she took apart your gun, bud. Oh! You dirty bitch!
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
What the fuck is this guy, Magneto? Got electricity running through him and shit?
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Well, we got her bandana at least.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Okay. He's like, man, fuck off.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into
Okay.
2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use
Okay, I think I've done this in certain games before.
To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures
God
to stitch
damn,
it up,
dude.
styptic to slow the flow of blood, and
Where do
bandages
I get
to
all
wrap
this
the wound.
bullshit?
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
Would you fuck off, bot?
Understood? Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
You don't trust anyone? I mean, yeah. Like I said, the first Metal Gear, just assume one person is gonna betray you on your comm thing. I know that for a fucking fact. So yeah, Cure. In fact, I'm not even sure if I'm completely convinced that we're in the 60s because, or well, we might. Are we playing as Big Boss? Is that like the reveal maybe? Because if this was actually the 1960s, ain't no way in fuck Snake would actually be alive. Because I know Metal Gear Solid 1 takes place in the 90s, canonically speaking. So, I think we might be actually playing as Big Boss. So... And he just happens to have his voice. David Hayter, I'm guessing. But anyway, select Cure in the survival viewer to treat enemies, treat injuries. When seriously injured, your life gauge's maximum capacity will be reduced if you don't treat yourself. I mean, understandable. Select the area you wish to treat and choose the appropriate medical item from the list. Begin. Get all the necessary treatment. Okay. So... So we want to treat my wound. Yep. I don't know if I have to do this in a certain area. Those are removing leeches. That's not it. Wound is still open, so bandage. Wound still open, and I assume that's, yeah, and then bleeding probably. Yeah. Okay. Bone fracture. Bandaged. Affected area not stabilized. Probably a splint. Yep. Again, that and another splint. Bandage. Still open. Yep. Disinfected. And, Stitcher. Disinfected. There. Hopefully we get more of these supplies at some point. Shit. Yeah, Snake is a fucking man doing this. Is he? Oh, God. He just relocated his bone that was dislocated. I don't even want to imagine what that feels like. Shit. This guy's a fucking man, dude. Fucking man right there. Yeah, not many things like, make me cringe other than, like, dislocated bones that just... You know, that just... I don't know. Makes me uncomfortable. Like, I get more of a reaction out of that than some guy getting his head cut off, you know? It's just, it's weird. Like, you just don't really hear that kind of sound in games often.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Okay, recovery balloon, great. So essentially I get a loot crate. We can, oh, we can look at things? That's cool. In order to make room for this game, I had to delete a couple things. One was Atomfall. I don't know if I'd ever actually play that game again. I just, you know, I went through it and beat it, but... And it's a decent enough game for, like, one playthrough. I wouldn't really recommend anyone, like, pay more than, like, 30 bucks for it, though. Okay. There goes your senpai, Snake. That Clevitz episode where she fell off the bridge really got you? Yeah, it kinda did. It kinda did. Is a new episode out today? I gotta watch that. Yeah, Clevitz is the fucking shit, dude. I'd even read the comic. That's how much I've been getting into it. Like, I don't know, like, how long the story really goes for, but yeah, that did actually kind of get to me. Seeing her fall off the bridge and all of her body basically get, you know, set back together with the, Dark Eker.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Who's that chick?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
That's his wife? Damn, he did pretty well for himself, didn't he? Yeah, she is.
I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
How the hell did he score? How did he score a chick like that?
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
You know, actually, if I didn't know any better, she looks kind of young. Is that not like his daughter?
Shall we take her back to the base?
I could see that being Sokolov's daughter instead.
We have no further use
But
for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies,
you don't give a fuck, Ocelot.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
The Alamo was... It was Texas, dude. Alamo has nothing to do with Russia. But yeah, that's not cool, dude. That's not cool. Boom. Well, I guess we found our waifu of the game. It's Sokolov's wife. I mean, the boss didn't look ugly by any stretch at all. God damn! And even Snake's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's a mushroom you can't have, Snake. Yes, I will save the game. Yeah, I figured that was pretty much the tutorial, so... Yep, the Berlin Wall, Cuban Missile Crisis, you know, all that good shit. The Cold War, which never officially ended, by the way.
What a thrill with darkness
Metal Gear Solid, Delta, Snake Eater. Yeah, I thought that A symbol was Alpha. No, it's Delta. Yeah, it says original game designed by Hideo Kojima. So I guess he didn't have any involvement at all. I don't even think they consulted him. They just made it their own. Which, I mean, they can do that. Konami does own the franchise, so... Like, I know Kojima had nothing to do with that weird zombie spin-off game. I know that. And even he kind of was talking shit about it. He thought it didn't fit the Metal Gear Solid universe. And I agree, I don't think that really fits. Maybe the weapon was Davy Crockett. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, she's a real waifu. That freaking blonde chick with the glasses. Like, you did pretty well there, Sokolov. I'm kind of impressed. Yeah, that guy at the end, his eyes are really creeping me out. How they bulge out like that. I know there are people in real life who could do that. I've seen videos. It still creeps me out, though, seeing it. I'm guessing that's a cutscene in the future. I have no idea. Yeah, technically I probably should be playing the OG, but you know what I mean? It's fresh and it's new, and I mean, it's still technically the same game, just a really pretty version of it. So and it's a game I don't have to buy because the library had it. They must have just got this in. It was not there like a month ago. Well, I mean, I know the game's only like 3 weeks old anyway, so... Snake Eater! I like how the snake just has the skeletons, so it's Naked Snake, you know, like our code name. That's cool. 1 week later... over the Arctic Ocean, 11:30 p.m., August 30th, like anyone gives a fuck. 1964.
Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Maybe.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Didn't Big Boss smoke cigars?
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
Just a thought.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, this must have been
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago,
this
one
must have
of
been
our
after JFK got
country's
shot
main
then.
design bureaus,
If Lyndon's
called
there.
B754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know...
Did Lyndon Johnson sound like that, or is that just like some other dude? Like I don't know.
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear
I mean, I know there's, recordings of, a lot of presidential talk.
They were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision.
That is a funny name for a weapon,
Although
though.
they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
Like maybe they should make like a high-tech Tommy gun and call it Tom Sawyer.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove
Yeah.
America's innocence?
Like what?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Okay.
That's it?
Oh, hello. We got a Beezy here, guys. I don't know who that is, but she's cute.
In September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely.
Probably some Japanese model.
Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Apparently we're going through the Northern Lights. That's cool.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
We better get faster, bud. Snake's like, ah, fuck, the turbulence. Wait, was that jet not occupied except for Snake? Okay. Unless it decided to skid over the fucking trees like that and drop them off. Either way, we made it. Yeah, Snake looking a little bit cooler here. I mean, I assume that bandana is from his master, so looking good. Gotta check that comm link, man.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape?
I actually have seen that movie. It's great.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who
Yeah,
escaped from a
everyone should watch that movie. It's pretty good.
The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic.
Yay!
This mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind
I
of
mean, not really.
is the same as during the Virtuous mission.
She doesn't get killed in a firing squad if she fails.
She'll be recording your
Her career will just be over.
just like the last time. That frequency is
Like,
also
that's kind of apples and oranges, isn't it?
140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast.
Fair
No one
enough.
else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Yep. And of course, we want to talk to our girl again, so... Hello.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Right
No,
on.
seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you
Oh shit, the food that I got, is that rotten now?
to replenish your stamina.
Because it's been a week in the game.
Or get bitten by a venomous animal, go
Shit.
into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail.
Okay, I was curious how old she was. 28.
Good. I believe in you.
Huh.
But you know what? I really don't care.
From Boston, Massachusetts. Okay.
That to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
I was close about Tom. Well, not quite. I thought he was referring to a David Bowie song, but considering this takes place in the 60s, he wasn't playing music yet. I mean, I think he was alive. When did that fucking song come out? But yeah, The Great Escape is a great movie. Especially like the last half hour when the guy was saying like, "Oh, at the end of the movie the guys tried to like escape through the tunnels that they did complete." And it's like literally a half hour of just total nonsense. Like that is probably one of the best movies from the 60s, to be honest. Okay, the actual song is called Space Oddity by David Bowie. Gotcha. That came out in 1969, so but yeah, I thought that came out like a decade later. Huh. What did I think of the 007 MGS3 theme song? I thought it was neat. Call when you have anything equipped to learn about. Yeah. See, it is 4 o'clock. I'll be going another hour here. And then I got to call that, I just looked it up. The place that has the open interview, they actually close at 6. So I'm going to call them real quick and ask them if they are indeed doing open interviews tomorrow. So I can go there to do the thing. I looked up the location. It's not that far away. So, but it's like a cleaning kind of company. Unfortunately, according to the ad, it's only part-time, but I mean, I mean, if anything, I could just go to Fort Wayne to get some lunch or something. I don't know. Oh, but let me check my food situation. Okay, so I don't even have my other things on me. Okay. Um. Well, I better grab whatever I can then. Grab the mushy. Grab the mushy. What is that? Oh, another ducky. A ducky and a froggy. Ugly ducking! Attack a cow for the first time? Alright. Okay, and I'll shoot this fucking thing. Or try to, anyway. There. Goofy-ass minigame, dude. I mean, I assume there's wild animals around here, so I probably should pay kind of attention. But yeah, after the stream, after I do that call, I'm probably gonna go grind in Fantasy Star 2, and hopefully I can actually beat that fucking game tomorrow. Because I am level 31 now, so then probably start that one Yu-Gi-Oh game the day after. Unless that stream is super short, maybe I could play it a bit tomorrow. We'll just find out. We'll see. But yeah, I was looking at this guy. He does like kind of almost like documentary films of like Yu-Gi-Oh games. He doesn't really have a lot of videos, but his videos are really in depth. But he was doing a whole like review retrospective over the Xbox game. Apparently, Microsoft were throwing money at Konami to make exclusive games for that console. Um, probably to try to sell the system in Japan because everyone has known that Xboxes never do well in Japan in their market. So, but yeah, it was called The Dawn of Destiny. Like it doesn't like it looks like an okay game. Like probably better off playing something else. Oh, hi the boss.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Damn, she's a lot sexier with that outfit on, isn't she?
Go home.
Yeah, her sex appeal went like through the roof just with that outfit.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Okay.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
What unit? I work by myself all the fucking time. Get on your fucking high horse.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either.
Gun is one of the best in the game.
You know me too well.
Probably.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Ah, that wasn't cool.
Again, I'll kill you.
There's no need to do that.
Now.
Might have broken my fucking hand, bitch. What is Snake to do?
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means
You better
have
hide,
no chance
bitch.
of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Yeah, well, we can chill here for a bit, I guess. Let me put on the. Yeah, I see the scouts over there. Well, first of all, is there a better camo I could put on? Yes. Desert Tiger, really? Okay. Put that on. I mean, that might be kind of offensive to some people, but hey, whatever. We basically just put on blackface there.
What the hell is this?
I probably just have to wait.
This is HQ.
Let me put on the... Let me put on the motion thing here.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use
Of course.
motion.
I like how my sneak is at 95% now, so damn near invisible, I guess. Oh, I see a... Is that a... What is that? I can't tell what that is up there. But yeah, I'm just gonna sneaky sneak here. I mean, sure, certainly at 95%, they wouldn't really see me as long as I'm not too close to them and not moving. I would think. Yeah. Can I, like, throw something to distract them? I mean, I do have stun grenades, but... Probably not wise to try to do that. Let's just wait. Yeah, I think that might be a ducky up there to shoot or something. I can't really tell. Oh, wait, I have binoculars, don't I? Me. Yeah, that is a ducky. That is a ducky. Okay. We'll take care of that later. Yeah, I had me a burger for lunch. I thought I might as well do that if I'm having the thing, install, which, like I said, took at least 50 minutes to do. Ugh. Well, they're almost gonna piss off, so that's good.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Yeah, go to your position, bitch. Or don't. I might have to knock him out. Don't I? I still have the trank thing, don't I? Or no. No. So I am... Fuck. I am weaponless then. Son of a bitch. I mean, I assume I could go behind someone and choke them out. Probably. Is there advice for that? Let me... I guess that's under tips, yeah. Let's see, changing stance, movement, moving, stalking. Hold L1 while moving. Does move slowly and silently. Okay, that's good to know. Um, Oh, so yeah, you can do legacy style. Yeah, we'll save that for when I play that game. It's intrusion, rolling, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, hanging, making noise, peeking, swimming. Haven't even gotten to that yet. Oh, here we go. Approach an enemy while equipped with a close quarters combat compatible weapon and hold R2 to grab the enemy from behind. You'll continue to grab the enemy for as long as you hold R2. From this position, you can transition to various actions. I mean, do I have to have the knife for that, or... Yeah. So... I can actually interrogate them, which is cool. Next, I have to grab and hold an enemy using CQC to slit their throat. Yeah, that's probably what we want, to be honest. Okay. Maybe try to do that. Whenever it's convenient to go behind the dude. Come on. Wish I had something to throw over there. Come on, dude. Oh, I think I heard apparently they have another Baki anime on Netflix or something. Or like a new season. So I'll probably watch that. Yeah, I've never seen the original Baki, but I've seen like all the Netflix stuff. It's it's a totally ridiculous fighting anime, but I do enjoy it. So there we go. Now's our chance. Oh, I pretty sure I have to, yeah, have knife equipped. Boy, you move kind of slow. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I assumed, I know he's dead when, he stops having the, you know, the thing there, the confusion. So, I think he's dead now, guys. Got a grenade. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, clearly I have to come back to get that ducky, because I don't have a way to get to it now. Is that a fruit? That is a fruit. I can't get it, though. Yeah, Baki's just absolutely ridiculous. I probably should watch the original. It is dubbed. It's just, I think it's from like the 90s or something. Not that I'm opposed to watching 90s anime. I do it all the fucking time. Okay, there's someone around here. Is there still shit there? No. I mean, basically, we just want to go back to where we were when, Sokurov was. There we go. Get a mushroom. The crawling thing kind of gets weird. I probably shouldn't even bother around these bozos. I mean, I know I have to come back here anyway when I actually have a gun, so let's just keep going. I like how the camera kind of like closes in when you're getting close to a exit. Let's see what we got. Okay, this jackass again. Unfortunately, I don't have a thing to shoot that with, so probably just gonna sneak up behind him. As long as there's not another guy on the other side. tell if there's another guy over there. Come on. Yeah, he's definitely dead now, isn't he? You fuck. And I think there's weapons over there, so I guess I gotta sneak over there again. We're gonna hide this body, though. We're gonna hide him. Yeah, I saw a little harder to see at night, but there is more items under the bridge, so we'll go there again. Grab whatever the fuck that is. Grenade? Okay. Could be useful. I want to check something real quick. Okay, more mushies there. Okay, I don't see a weapon per se. Is that a cardboard box? Or is that just... I think that's just a generic thing. I kind of doubt they have cardboard boxes in this game. But yeah, that's good for me. I gotta recheck my camo thing too. I think it's... Okay, never mind. It's as good as it can be, pretty much. Alright. Yeah, I do have to go fairly slow to make it across this shit in the middle. Go. Okay, it looks like there's either a living thing or a guy over there. I don't really know. There's a mushroom. I think it's just showing that there's a, Oh no, there is a guy there. Shit. Yeah, let me... Don't use the ping, don't use the ping. We'll probably kill him in a sec. God, these guys are slow. Shit. Okay, so I basically have to sneak up behind him. He's just gonna go back and forth. That's fine, we'll take care of him here. Got this fucker in the bag. I don't know how much noise you make when you do that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I think I didn't hold the R2 down enough. That's why I kept fucking that up. And I just threw him instead. I don't suppose you're gonna give me your handgun. No? Got a shaft? Better than nothing. Get more mushies. Still watching my stamina, of course. Hang. Really gotta watch that stamina shit. I give our weapons person a call. Maybe they'll give me some advice on my knife or something. LF med, uniform, raindrop, smoke. Okay. That's a new one. I mean, it might help when it's raining and shit. Who knows? But let's talk to Signet or whatever.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an
Apparently he's
expert on
24.
weapons, and cutting-edge
Huh.
technology.
From Nashville, Tennessee, huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector.
Dude, this guy's way too smart to be 24. I'm just saying that right now, dude.
Just send me a message and ask. Later.
Well, I actually did want to talk to you, dude. I didn't want to just say hi. Tell me about something.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Well, that's interesting.
Major.
Snake, the boss is your enemy. You've got to accept that reality. Adam is waiting for you at the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
Well, I think I'm supposed to have it equipped, aren't I, my knife? No, my knife's equipped. Hold on.
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, you're using the survival knife.
Yeah, this thing provides me with all the bare essentials I need to survive in the field.
Hey, wait. What'd you do with the knife I made you? That was a work of art. It had matches and fish hooks and thread and stuff in the grip.
Sorry to have to tell you this, but that thing is useless in a fight.
No way. Really?
Yeah. When the grip is hollowed out like that, there's not as much space to stabilize the blade. So the joint between the blade and the grip is weaker. That makes it easier to break.
I get it. You're right. With your knife, you don't have to worry about it breaking no matter how much you swing it around. So the important thing is durability. Man, I gotta write this stuff down. Next time, I'll make it so the matches and fish hooks go in the sheath instead.
Well, that could ruin it in some other way. I guess Snake didn't want to tell him about it. Might as well talk to paramedic and we'll save again.
Snake, unlike the virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are
Oh, that is
venomous,
true.
like the king cobra,
We would deal with different animals, wouldn't we?
If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
Okay, fair enough.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Let's listen to another movie that I may or may not have seen.
Hey, Snake.
I've not seen that.
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr.
I'm trying to think of a popular movie that came out during that time.
Along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot.
I mean, around that time, they made movies based off of H.G. Wells's stuff. Like The Time Machine and War of the Worlds. I've seen those.
Really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I've even read the stories too.
If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding.
They're not that long.
Camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Oh, I think they referenced the camo suit you get. That's cute. Okay, keep going. I like how my sneaking is a whopping, 0 when I'm actually like moving, hanging there. Just wanted to make sure. More mushies. Keep going. Probably eat a couple of these soon. I might even acquire a taste for them. Who knows? I mean, by default, you probably don't really want to run anywhere. Either always crouching or crawling. Is there I still don't have a gun, so I can't shoot things down, but... Am I close enough to that there's no actual guys here, or... Oh, there's a snake here. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's a snake. That is a snake. Snake on snake. Um... Oh, I just realized, didn't I set a rat trap here last time. You think it's, think maybe it's, caught something? I would think. It's kind of hard to see. Let me take care of this snake first. Fuck you. Maybe it, went away. Pretty sure this is where it was. What's that over there? Kind of wish I had a flashlight, to be honest. Is that what I think it is? Bird? What? Okay, hold on a sec, let me check something. Okay, I just found a random bird here somehow. I don't know how. Did a bird get to my rat trap and capture that instead? The fuck? Huh. Well, fuck it. Let's try eating the python. Just to see what it's like. Take a bite, snake. You're a cannibal now. Eat that fucker. I don't know why there's also a cutscene for that, but... I'm kind of tempted to watch the whole cutscene. Okay. Oh, wow. It actually did, It actually recovered quite a lot of stamina, too. That's cool. I found Donald. It's random if you get a cutscene like this for food and injuries. Oh. Everything is taken from you after the first part, yeah. I'm kind of curious about the crow. Is, she gonna mention something about the crow?
I see you've caught yourself a Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak. It really stands out in the forest.
Got it. So...
How does it taste?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice and plump, so I'm sure it'd make a hearty meal.
That's a good point.
I love her size. It's hilarious. Okay. I mean, but it turns out the eating the snake is a pretty good idea, I guess. Or maybe when I see the cutscene, it just gives more of a boost. Maybe that's why that happened. What is that? Bug juice? Okay. I assume that's probably to deter animals or some shit. I don't know. They have to go to somewhere. The fuck is that up there? Um, weapon? Cardboard box. Right on. So they do come back in this game. Equip to hide under a cardboard box and fool the enemy. You can also move around with one equipped. If you wait inside a truck with one equipped, you'll be transported to the destination written on the box. Right on. I like that. Oh, mine detector? That's probably nice too. Nice. What? Oh, I can actually open these? Cool. Thermal goggles. Cool. I appreciate that. Anything in these lockers? No. I don't suppose there's anything underneath the bed, is there? It's fucking dark to see, so I couldn't really tell. Okay. Oh, another cutscene? Just as I was leaving? Okay. I'd appreciate getting my pistol back. Uh-oh.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots?
La la loo lay low.
Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down!
Okay. Is this, is this Sokolov's wife or something, or what? That might be some other chick, I don't know.
There is your answer.
Oh, is this, that Sniper Wolf chick? Ow! Cat just scratched me there. Okay.
The name's Eva.
There you go, guys. Snake automatically likes her. And is that enough fat material for the whole audience there?
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
What, like show off your tits?
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
I think he just got a boner from the gun.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition.
The fuck you do to me, Eva?
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Put the cardboard box on and call him. I mean, since it's about 5 anyway, this might actually be a good time to stop for the day. I'll watch this cutscene though, whatever it'll show. Was there a particular reason other than just, you know, sex appeal why she opened her shirt to show her bra and tits? Like I think the game just wanted to do that. What? Oh. I guess she's changing. Whatever.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Red berets, huh? Wait, aren't they a part of fucking what you call them?
It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a
Oh yeah, there's a trapdoor there. Nice. Fuck, what was his name? Ocelot's Ben.
We can use this to get to the basement.
Make sure there are no snakes down there.
Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
I'm thinking maybe this chick is like, what's his nuts' wife that had like the glasses on. Oh, we're doing... Or wait, I can just... Yeah. I'm fine with that. Is that evasion not going down for some reason, or... Well, I might have just fucked that up, to be honest. I might have fucked that up. Because they're just gonna come in here now. Did he say boom or voom? I don't know what's going on. I think I'm just supposed to kill them all. I noticed it says enemies 8. Yeah, they're gonna catch me here. I mean, it doesn't help that my camo's so fucking shit right now. I just blend into the darkness. That's pretty fucking funny. Why is he shooting that? There's no lock on this thing, dude.
He's not here?
Man, these guys are fucking weird. Okay, he says move. I thought he said boom. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude. She just said the name. Yeah, joke's on me, I guess. I would use the thing, but... I see there's a guy on the roof there, too. Huh.
Nothing here.
Let's get that motion detector going. Okay, yeah, I'll get the cardboard box on and call him. Like you've been saying. I have to put that in my backpack. Or I guess that's, yeah, it's an item, not a weapon. Yeah.
Those rifles the Ocelots are using aren't AK-47s, are they?
No. They kind of look like AKMs, but they're different.
Different how?
They've got steel handguards and vertical type foregrips, and the muzzle suppressor is bigger.
A carbine version of the AKM, huh? Hungary has a unique modified version of the AKM called the AMD-63. I heard something before about them making a prototype carbine version of that. My guess is they probably imported some of those prototypes. If they're using a carbine version of the AMD-63 like I'm thinking, then they could be a serious threat. Those things handle better than the AK-47s, especially at close range. And don't forget, the Ocelots are elites. They're gonna be better shots than normal Spetsnaz, and you're that much more likely to get seriously hurt. Keep your eyes open. Heads up, Snake. Looks like some of those guys are equipped with M63s.
Eventually I'll get to it.
The M63 is an American-made light machine gun. It's got more firepower than you might think. It can punch through a wall too, so watch out. You said some of them are using shotguns? Those shotguns are M37s. They're an American model designed for field combat. Not all that dangerous from a distance, but at close range they'll tear you to shreds. Be careful.
Yeah.
Looks like some of them are using Scorpions. The Scorpion is a Czechoslovakian submachine gun. They don't have the stopping power of a rifle, but they're easier to handle and lethal at a medium range. If you eat more than a couple of rounds, it's not gonna be pretty. Don't fool around. Snake, watch out for those grenades they're
He's just talking about everything other than my actual box.
You could get burned too. If somebody throws a grenade at you, get away from it and hit the deck. Snake, if you fire that thing without a suppressor attached, the bang and the muzzle flash will give your position away to the enemy. Attach a suppressor and you won't have to worry about all that. To attach a suppressor, open the weapon window and press the enter button. Snake, they're using stun grenades. Watch out!
Stun grenades?
Yeah. It's a new weapon they invented themselves. It uses an intense blast of light and sound to knock out the enemy temporarily. If you're looking at the light from one of those things when it goes off, you can kiss your optics goodbye. If one gets tossed your way, turn around.
So flashbangs were those came out in the 60s, I guess? I did not know that.
Snake, if you fire that
Yeah, I've already heard that, dude. You think it's maybe after this? Well, I'm kind of curious what paramedic says about the box.
When you have a serious injury, like a gunshot wound or a burn,
I think we've already heard this too.
So if you're seriously hurt, go into the
I don't know. I'd rather just save this for next time. I think I'm gonna save it here and. Yeah, we'll save. It's like 5 o'clock, so. And I didn't want to call that business anyway, and I got grinding to do, so I think that's fine for intro. But yeah, so far, game seems fun, you know. Yeah, we'll get to that next time. I like how the chick we were just, you know, kind of flirting with is right there. So that's cool, right? Let me. Oh, is Allegory actually streaming right now? We can raid him. Oh, he's playing a Hollow Knight Silk Song. Probably won't really stay to watch him play that, but. Did you see the new tag you got next to your name somehow? Oh, the one with the little gamer thing? Video Games Day? Is that what today is on Twitch? Oh, well, I don't even know. Yeah, I just now noticed it. That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably be back with this Thursday. Like I said, I'm really gonna try to get to 35 to beat Phantasy Star 2 tomorrow. So yeah. Thanks for watching. No idea. You just said you got in the activity log on Twitch. Huh. All right. I mean, I know I got weird emotes and shit I've gotten from Twitch due to certain promotions. Most of them are not that good, so I don't use them. Okay, thanks for watching, people. I'll see you later.